Hello and welcome back to Productive Dragons channel. My name is April and I will be doing the plan with me for week number 4, which is January 21st through the 27th. I will be using another Ugly Duck planning and free printable. It's called Cozy. Here is the washi for it, and I'm using both the dark skin, which is pretty much the same as the light skin. The only difference is the girl. But I like variety because we live in a diverse world. So, that's what I decided. So, as I'm doing this, speaking of divisive, the topic for today is planner events. If you don't follow me on Instagram or on my Facebook, which I don't know if I did post it on my Facebook, but I posted that I will be going to the Smoky Mountain Plannerland event in May, which I am absolutely psyched about. And so I'm really looking forward to that. I've misplaced something. Found it. And so I'm really excited. As far as I know, they still have tickets available. So if you're not doing anything on Memorial Weekend and you don't mind coming to Gatlinburg, where it's being held, then May 24th through the 26th is the event. As far as I know, they have tickets still available. I will leave a link down below for their website. Ooh, didn't realize this. You're not seeing everything. Sorry about that. You're also seeing my mess, which is nothing new. Sorry. Sorry for the woo-woos. There you go. Hey, I don't edit. You get the real deal. So, and I thought I would like to talk about it because, as you guys know, or if you haven't watched any of my videos, I do suffer from depression and anxiety. And anxiety is the one that really puts me in a bad state because I have problems with crowds. It sucks, but it's true. So, last year, when I did the word, my word was, now I'm drawing a blank, exploration. My whole point was to go to a planner event. And I did. It was called Plannerland. Mind you, this is not the same person who, is doing the Smoky Mountain Plannerland. Those people are actually the ones who have done, if you've heard of Winter Plannerland, it's in December in roughly around Atlanta. That's them who's handling this one. So, this should be interesting. And so I'm looking forward to it. But I did go last year to my first, and so far only, planner event, which was Plannerland 2018. And I have to admit, I was not expecting much out of it. I got it at a very cheap price. I lucked out and happened to be one of the people that got their tickets early. So that was my blessing. Unfortunately, not everybody was so lucky, but I really didn't expect much, you know. One, I didn't know the woman this was her first time, which was, you know, I sat there and went, okay, first time, you don't know what you're doing. And yes, this is crooked. Can I get this up without ripping the paper? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hold breath, hold breath. Yay! But I didn't expect a lot. It was, you know, a first time. It wasn't like a lot of the ones that you see. Go Wild, which I'll talk about later, or like I said, Winter Plannerland. I also didn't know that the woman was not a planner who set it up. So, you know, you just kind of go, alright. You know, you just take what you can. And as I said, I wasn't expecting much. I was pleasantly surprised on some of the stuff. But, you know, you got people who are their planners and they weren't that happy with it. And I can't really blame them, to be honest. Because they expected maybe a little bit more. Because they're used to it. But me and my anxiety, it was one of those, hey, I made it. That to me was enough. So, that being said, I did see some problems. Of course, the first person who was doing the first teaching was really... I felt sorry for anybody who bought the kit, because the kit wasn't... This wasn't a craft group, okay? This was a bunch of planners. Most of them were planner people. They don't do crafts. And you literally had to craft, and some of it wasn't that great. So, there was actually a group in Facebook afterwards called Survivors of Plannerland 2018. I was like, oops. But, you know, and of course the woman who was teaching the class, for some reason, she thought TNs were Tennessee notebooks and washing tape. Not washi tape, washing tape, which drove some of us nuts. Few people became memes, which was kind of funny, but sad at the same time. But, you know, like I said, it was my first time. It was a great experience. I met Amanda there, who's Eclectic Scribbles. I met Winifred. I met a ton of people, which was nice. It was great. So I really couldn't complain too much, okay? So I was really thrilled. And there was a variety of people there. They were mainly females, but it still was a nice variety. It wasn't this only set or that. It was a bunch of planner people, which was great, in my opinion. Let's see if I get this straight. So, hence the fact I'm using both kits, because I like the diversity of it. So I'm really psyched about going to this. For those of you who are worried that because that is Memorial Weekend, they are being nice enough to set up where it's only, I think it's from 8:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. in the morning. Yes, I did say morning. So someone's offered to get a pole and bags for me for coffee that they could go, it'd be, so I could have it in my veins. Sandy, I will take you up on it. I promise. And, because I am not a morning person, so I know I'm going to be heavy into the coffee, but for those of you who want a vacation also at the same time and visit some of the stuff that's in Gatlinburg, they're giving you that opportunity too, which is nice. I don't know how many people are going to like that, but I think it's a great idea. Of course, I'm a weirdo, so it doesn't make much of a difference. And I will probably, after 11:30, go back to the hotel room and crash. We'll just have to see. It is going to be fun to see how I am going to do my film for this weekend, because it is the weekend and I always film on a Friday night, but they've got game night Friday night, so I don't know how I'm going to do this. It'll be fun. I do not know if I am going to film, okay? I will say I don't know if I'll vlog it or not. So that'll be interesting. So far I don't know anybody that's going that I met at the previous planner event. So that should be interesting. Meeting more new people. Try not to freak out. And so that is going on. Like I said, I will leave the link in the description below. The tickets are $197. That includes the fee, so there is no extra fee. The fee's in there. And there is about 3 workshops on the first day, and which is Saturday, I would say. The game night is Friday night. And then Sunday, I think there's 2 classes. So it should be really interesting. Let's see here. Now, I did mention Go Wild. That too's in May. That is May 2nd. Let me see here. Take a wild stab here. I guessed it right the last time. May 2nd through the 5th, I believe. And the alumni, those who actually have been to Go Wild, have been purchasing their tickets during this time. But on the 21st, which is Monday, they're opening up to the general public. Their Go Wild is going to be in Vegas. Matter of fact, I think it's the Hard Rock Cafe Hotel. I think that's where it's at. So, and that is expensive. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, because it is. It's expensive. However, the way I look at it, you know, if you've got the money, you can do it, great. And I know a lot of people give Planners Gone Wild a bad rep. And it's not. It's a great group. If you don't like being called out, that's on you. Because they will call and basically let people know what they think, and if you don't want that, don't comment. As the saying goes, if it's getting too hot, get out of the kitchen. I think that's how the saying goes. If I'm wrong, somebody comment below and tell me I'm wrong. But I have seen in this group that because the tickets are expensive and that, there's been some ticket fairies, which I think has been great. I've been congratulating people every time that they get one, or at least I've been trying. I don't know if I've succeeded on all of them, but it was just great to see, ooh, they're going to have, you know, they get to go, and I'm thrilled for them. Me, I think I would be terrified if someone was to gift me that, because the tickets are expensive. I'm not going to lie, but they do get a lot of swag. You are dealing with more than probably 2,000 people, and they've got some great speakers this year. And I'm like, whoa, love to, but I think my anxiety would be so bad I couldn't handle it. Plus, I don't have that kind of money to go. Yes, I've heard, oh, well, you know, if you just put a money aside, that would be, you know, a great idea. Yeah, it's great. One problem, when you're limited budget, there's not a lot of money to be put aside. So that becomes a real tough thing to do. And so I won't be doing that. And even if I was blessed with a ticket ferry, I'd feel sorry that they wasted the money because I can't even go to Vegas. You know, imagine me flying from Tennessee to Vegas in a plane with my anxiety. Not a good idea. But that's just me. But, you know, I'm happy for the ones who are getting it, and I'm hoping that they'll love it. And anybody who wants to get a ticket, I hope they get a ticket and they're able to go. Because I know I can't, but why not make it happy for someone else? And if that's great, then good. So be it. But I just don't have the funds to do it. And it's kind of sad. But at the same time, every time I watch their videos of what they show, and I'm going, my heart's racing and everything, I'm going, no, this is not a good idea. So, as I said, you know, if you want to go, I'll leave the link for the Go Wild thing so you can actually look at how much the tickets are. They have 2 different settings for tickets, and so that way you can look at it. Oops, wrong way. Ta-da! And that way you can see and decide whether or not you want to be part of it. If you do, I hope you get your tickets if you can afford them and want to go. Good luck. Other than that, I can't really say much more. Let me see here. Alright. And this one I'm going to put in red. For those of you who want to know, I can't tell you what Tombow it is because it is pretty much gone. In the United States, this is Martin Luther King Day, so there will be no mail. So that is a definite, I don't have to go to the post office to go pick up our mail. Let's see, what else do I got? I've got, here we go. This one, I'm going to do a little bit of a, let's see. Nope, I'm not doing that. I am doing this. Okay, I'm going to use the Tombow 493 to mark the vision board party that I'm supposed to watch, which is 3 days, which is this one, and this one. Alright. And then the whole, healing the whole self, excuse me. And that's going on. It's a week thing, and I can check in at any time. So there we go. I am pretty much done with this layout. I'm hoping everybody sees it. This time I only used the Tombow Mono Drawing Pen 3. This time. And of course my palette knife for cutting these edges just a little bit so they would fold. That's about it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, give it a thumbs down. But tell me what you want to talk about. What topics would you like me to talk on or give you my opinions on? planner events are great. I'm really looking forward to the Smoky Mountain Plannerland. Like I said, I know about the Go Wild. There is a PlannerCon in San Francisco, but that's in March of this year. So it's a little way, you know, I think they might be sold out. Winter Plannerland hasn't announced when they're going to do theirs in December, but that's normally in Georgia. So that should be interesting. But it's a great place to meet other people who plan, and you can meet people, like I said, I met Amanda, who's a Eclectic Scribbles, at the planner event. It was great. It was fun, like, hey, I get to put a face with the voice. So, and for those of you who try to get, if you guys end up getting Go Wild tickets, let me know. I'm kind of curious to see what you think. I keep looking at it and my heart races every time I watch one of the videos. It's like, I can't do it. But, and if you're able to go to Smoky Mountain Plannerland, let me know and I'll see you there. Other than that, just subscribe to this channel. I always post a video on Saturday. It's my plan with means. I'm either going to do it in my bullet journal or my Erin Condren. And make sure you hit that notification bell after you do that, because as you found this week, I hit you guys left and right with videos because of all the hauls that came in. Surprise, surprise. And let me see here. And one of my subscriptions. I should be getting one subscription next week. It should be my Boho Berry. When I get that one, I will show you the other. Well, let me go ahead and, if I can find it, which I can never find it because I'm looking. Ah, here it is. This is the thing that was missing. This is the A6 Lundstrom 1917. So, like I said, I'll show this again when I open up the other box that we'll be getting in February. And I've already seen, and I really like it. So I'm really looking forward to get that box. And other than that, if you have any comments or questions, please put them down below and I will answer them the best I can. Other than that, I hope y'all are having a great day. Bye.